Well, hello from Mitchell Livestock. Just got done with a nice feeder cattle sale on May the 21st. Sold nearly 1,100 head today. Just a real good market all through the day, I thought. I'll just go through a few of these quotes that we have wrote down. I started off with some of these little light calves, 327-pound heifers, bring $5.55 a pound. Some 493-pound heifers bring $4.90. Kind of get into some of these 630-pound heifers. They bring $3.93. Some 736-pound heifers bring $358.50, and some 751s bring $346. 808-pound heifers bring $339. Get into some of these backgrounded type yearling heifers. Some 928s, a whole load of them, bring $314 a pound, and some 990s bring $299. So just a good go as far as the heifer trade. Coming into the steer side of things, we had some 527-pound steers bring $5 even. Some 679s bring $417.50, and some 728 steers bring $408 a pound. Wrote these, I got a star by them. How about these 800-pound steers that were home raised for $370? That was a good ticket on them nice steers. Some 863s, they bring $351, and some 951s bring $326 and a half. We had several of these loads of big 1,000 and 1,100-pound cattle today. Here's a set that I wrote down. A whole load of these. They weighed 1038 and they bring $320.50. Some 1041s bring $320.75, and some 1061s bring $314 and a quarter. As far as the 1,100-pound cattle, we had some 1,100-pound steers. There was 50 head of them, and they brought $294 and a half, and some 1134s bring $292 and a quarter. So just a good ticket all the way across as far as the feeder cattle are concerned. Lots of people seem very interested, both in the seats and online. So a lot of activity online today, I thought, which was really good to see. And big thank you to all the buyers that come each and every week and sit there and help us do business. So had a really good cow sale, Preston.
Cow sale was real good yesterday. We had 1,445 head of way-up cows, bulls. We had some pairs and some bred cattle as well. The bull market went from 230 to 259 on an extremely good bull on the top side of things. The good fat cows, from 185 to 203. Now the 203s, they would be more the younger type of a thing on the fat cows. Feeding cows from 190 to 210, and then the cows, just regular cows, going to the plant from 175 to 190. And of course your thin, full, and blemished cows go down from there. The heifer pairs, we had a package of heifer pairs, brought 56 and a quarter, and then on the other pairs, solid mouth and broken mouth cows, they brought pairs. They brought from 4,000 to 4,700, and then the bred cows, some of those lighter bred cows weighing 1,100 to 2,600, on up to 4,000 for some of those bigger cows. And then the baby calves, we had 100 head of those. They brought from basically 800 to 18 and a quarter on that part of it. So all in all, a real good sale on that part of it. We'll be selling each and every week on Wednesday, every Wednesday all the way through the summer even. So
yeah. What were some of them calves weighing that were on them pairs? What was kind of the majority of that?
2 to 250 on most of those calves is what a
That's
lot of them
kind
weighed. And then there was some cows that had lighter calves. They had some calves that were less than 2 weeks old. You know, they were 100-pound calves, but some of those pairs had some big calves alongside. Yes.
Just a good time to be in the cattle business. I feel like both selling and buying. There's some opportunity around. I think if you do got a little extra feed, kind of get some of these things put away or whatever. There's probably going to be a little opportunity. It is dry. I mean, but there is places that do have a little extra feed. If you can kind of get a hold of them, why, it ain't a bad idea to kind of grab a hold and sit tight, I don't think.
Speaking of grabbing a hold and getting some cattle bought, we're dang sure coming to the end of the season, and we have two big sales coming up here in June the 4th and June the 11th. The 4th is going to be a feeder calf special, and then which we have roughly 1,000 on right at the moment. And then June the 11th we have the barbecue, and there's already 2,500 consigned on that. So we encourage anybody that has interest in that to get a hold of one of us, and we can talk about getting consigned and figure out where your marketing plan for you. We also are not going to have a sale on July the 2nd, which is a Thursday, but we are going to come back and have on July the 8th, we'll have the Palace City contest. There'll be several cow buyers from across the country are going to be here. We already have the contestants already kind of lined up. We're getting ready to release that in the next week or so. So look forward to talking to you guys about some of your consignments on that. So,
yeah, that'll be a lot of things coming up throughout the summer. So just mark it on your calendars.
Yep. Well, I guess
that should be all.
Yeah.
Pray for rain.
Yeah, we need it, and keep all the people in western Kansas and Oklahoma and Nebraska and you know, all these places that are having fires. Let's make sure and keep them in our thoughts and prayers. So catch you guys down the road.
Another feeding cows there. 45, 46, here, another 7, another 8, another 9, another 15, another 1.